Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Chaos Mind, where we talk about all the deep and meaningful stuff that goes on inside of grey matter that is in between our ears. I am a big believer in total transparency, and I'm also a big believer in owning the good days as much as the bad days. So, total transparency, I have been procrastinating a lot the last few days and weeks. I'm not gonna lie. It may seem like everything was hunky-dory and everything is all happy and chipper, and you know what, when we went camping, it was amazing when we came back last time from camping and spending nearly a week out in the middle of nowhere just to reconnect as a family and reconnect back to the natural law and natural order of things. It was awesome. But this time coming back, my house is a disaster. My room is a disaster. I'm still dealing with all the camping stuff from the last trip. I'm still dealing with all the laundry from the last camping trip. Not to mention that we literally turned around in 10 days and went again. And now I'm dealing with all the other camping, plus all the stuff that needs to be done because we're having our car worked on and the kitchen. And I have been procrastinating. I should have cleaned everything up. I should have gotten on top of it. It was a really bad time to go camping right before I launched the 28-day detox program. Really bad timing for anyone that is doing the 28-day detox program. I am seriously considering restarting it. All right, and we're going to restart it as of the 1st of September, get everything done, have all the recipes up, get all the tonics out, get all the supplements out, make sure everyone is up and ready to go, because I know other people are struggling as well. They don't have the different things, different supplements and the different tonics to go with the 28-day detox. They're struggling to get all of those. So here and now, I'm telling you that I'm seriously considering restarting the 28-day detox program, and we will launch it as of the start of September, so it gives you some time to get all your everything out at the end of the month. I know all the fresh fruit and vegetables are going to have to be bought at the end of the month or whenever over there. All the posts will still keep going up because they've got recipes and they've got ideas and they've got workouts that are going in there. So that'll all keep going up, kind of like as a precursor. So yes, I am doing the 28-day detox myself. So you're gonna see all the progress and all of the recipes and everything, so that everyone has an idea of what they can do when we do restart the 28-day detox on September. If anyone has not come to Galactic Health, check out the 28-day detox program. This is your time. Okay, Galactic Health is completely free to join. So we do these programs once a month. Next month, I'm going to restart the 28-day detox. In October, we're going to be doing the immune boosting because we are coming up to the colder months of the year here in North America. So we want to make sure we keep that immune system up and running. And the one after that, we're going to be doing an energizing one to get us through those darkest, coldest months of the year. So November is going to be an energizing program as well. So that is the plan. I am going to be working on all of them over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to have everything set up. I'm going to have all the videos ready to go. I'm going to have all the posts, everything like that. I need to get back to doing this like I've been doing for the last 3.5 years. These videos every single morning so that you guys know what's going on. Everyone else, it keeps me accountable as well. Because when I tell you guys stuff on here, I actually go and do it and I stick to it. And that's been one of the big things with the Chaos Mind, is the accountability. I've had people come back to me and be like, hey, you said you were doing this on your video. When is it happening? And it didn't happen. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I should probably go and do that right about now, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should probably go and do that. So today and this weekend is going to be a massive clean out of the house. All of the clutter is going to get done. I'm starting my entrance hallway so that I can get all of that done first, and then I'm going to work my way through the back of the house. I'm probably going to get it all done today. Just letting you guys know. I'm pretty fast at decluttering the house now. First time I did it, it took me a whole week to declutter my entire house, and that's like pull everything out, go through everything, find the clothes and the knickknacks and all that sort of stuff that I don't want and don't need anymore, so I'm gonna donate them and move them on. I just recently did this like a month and a half ago, so that's the part of the house that doesn't need to be done right now. It's just tidying everything up, putting everything away, making sure it's in the right places. That's what's going to be done today, which is actually the easy part of it. It's just the procrastination bug is real. The procrastination bug is real right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So that is it from the Chaos Mind. I want to let you guys know that yes, as much as I am usually the happy and optimistic and the positive person, it has not always been that way. It has not. And it's definitely not been that way in the last couple of days, last couple of weeks since we've been camping once, come home, gone camping again. and my house is a disaster. So there's something to be said about cluttered house, cluttered mind, cluttered life. Right, I learned this theory years and years and years ago when I was in the middle, right in the heart of my Buddhist training. They were always talking about, when you have all of this clutter and all these possessions and everything that's clogging up your life, it not just clogs up your physical reality. Stop it! Stop it! Hey! Look at me! Stop it! Yeah. I know, Wallace. Come here, buddy. Come here, Wallace. Don't do that. That's not nice. Yeah, don't do that. One of the teachings that I got when I was right in the middle of my Buddhist training years and years and years ago. Years and years ago. 15 years. Wow. That seems like a really long time to me now. Really long time. They were talking about having all of these possessions and how the clutter that builds up in our lives is actually associated to the clutter that goes on in our minds, which would explain why I'm having a really hard time meditating right now. I have to actually put on binaural beats to get any sort of a meditation going. I can't do it within my own mind because my mind is racing a million miles an hour, going over 1,000 different things when I'm trying to sit there and meditate. The monkey mind is taking over, and it's not working right now. So going through your house, when you're getting rid of things that you haven't used or you're not going to use in the next six months, all right? Clothes are a great example of that. If you haven't worn it in 6 months, get rid of it, right? If it doesn't fit you anymore because it's too big or it's too small, get rid of it. You can always go to thrift stores and secondhand stores to go and get, different, more clothes when you either gain weight or lose weight or whatever your goals are right now. If you've got all these knickknacks that have been put away in boxes and they're in storage, you've got books in storage or DVDs or VHS tapes, right? There are so many things that you can, around your house, that you could probably sell for a significant price. We have the old Disney VHS tapes, the double black diamond editions, which are worth like a significant amount of money. We haven't sold them because we want to keep them for posterity. Like, these are the movies I grew up on as a kid. Why would I want to give them away, kind of thing? But at the same time, there's somebody out there that would happily pay for it, right? To add it to their collection. So all the stuff, all the knickknacks, they help your mind hold on to emotional, intellectual, psychological, spiritual ties to these things, to these physical things. Then you don't need them. You don't actually need them. There is the and this is gonna come. Don't shoot me down for being a religious nerd here for a second, okay, guys? One of the teachings is that you need 7 possessions. From Buddhism, you need 7 possessions. One of them being your clothes. All right, so you have a robe. All right, I think they have 1 or 2. I think they have 2 robes, and that counts as a possession. Clothing is a possession. All right, you have 7 possessions in your life. If you can get your life down to 7 possessions, then you only have 7 things that your mind is holding on to emotionally, physically, psychologically, intellectually, spiritually. You only have these 7 things, 7 attachments to this physical reality. And I know that seems, how can you only have 7 possessions in this day and age unless you're going to go and live in a temple or sit in a mountain for 30 years and become enlightened? It's hard. But when you go through your house and you're decluttering everything, you find things that give you joy. All right, I don't know if you've seen it on Netflix. Marina Koto, Sparking Joy or Cleaning with Joy. I don't remember it. And one of the things that she was talking about is that you are allowed this much fabric for a project at any one time in your house. And I'm like, I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. You want to see my art supplies? There is one quilt. I've got 4 quilts going up there. Like, this is all my kids' artwork. Right? I am not one of those people that can have 7 possessions for the rest of my life. But keeping the house decluttered and keeping it as clean as possible and removing all the stuff that you haven't used in 6 months, that you're not going to be using in 6 months, and all the clothes that are too big or too small, you can always buy new clothes, right? You can always buy new clothes, right? You can always buy new stuff. You can always buy new knickknacks. You can always buy new candles and plates and dishes and all sorts of stuff, right? But it's getting rid of that clutter. That's the starting point, and that's where it gives your mind that, oh, I have space to breathe and move and to think and to do. And you have all this space. You want to show off your home because everything has a place. Everything is where it should be. That is the point. Alright? So that's what I'm doing today. Just getting back rid of the clutter. That is it from the Chaos Mind right now, ladies and gentlemen. You have an awesome day, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.